Okay, I've got a couple of questions for you. Number one, have you ever had rhubarb in a hot sauce before? And number two, is rhubarb a fruit or a vegetable? Well, keep watching and you're going to find out. This is Brown Dog's Farm Cherry Rhubarb Reaper Hot Sauce. What's going on, guys? It's Bill Moore back again with another review. Now today is my final review for Brown Dog's Farm, and I believe I've saved the hottest for last. This is their Cherry Rhubarb Reaper Hot Sauce. Just check that out from Brown Dog's Farm. Now make sure you check out my other 3 reviews that I've done for this company and find out what I thought about some of their other delicious flavor profiles. So let's go ahead and get into this one, guys. I want to read what it says here about them. It says Brown Dog's Farm is located just outside of Norwalk, Iowa. It's the home of 3 brown dogs, 1 big garden, Rob, Amanda, and their growing collection of tractors. BDF was born out of a dream to emulate the simple life of Rob's grandparents, who inspired him with their hard work and abundant gardens. Made in Iowa. Bored by the standard red hot sauce, BDF was set out to create a unique blend of fruit and peppers that would satisfy the part of the brain that craves the flavor without sacrificing the spice of the peppers. The result was the Cherry Rhubarb Reaper, sweet but still packing heat. All right, guys, now here's the ingredients. Sodium is 85 milligrams, but we start off with rhubarb. Now, what in the heck is rhubarb? Is that something you cook with all the time? Probably not. Now, I believe they say it's a vegetable. Most people kind of treat it as a fruit. You can make pies with it. It's really, really tart, but when you cook it down and add sugar, then you can do something with it. So once again, rhubarb's the first ingredient. Then we've got unsweetened dark cherries, and cherries are really good for you. And then we've got cherry juice, apple cider vinegar, onion, carrots, lime juice, spice, salt, xanthan gum, and Carolina Reaper powder. So I guess they're not using any fresh peppers in this one, but they're using the powder to bring that heat of the Carolina Reaper. But this one's got a nice consistency. It's pretty dark, and it's fairly thick, certainly not too thin. This is pretty much in line with all of the sauces from Brown Dog's Farm. It's got a nice consistency. All right, well, this is dark from those dark cherries mostly. All right, let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Now this one does come across with a aroma of apple cider vinegar. I believe I'm getting that in this. Yeah, the apple cider vinegar does have that tart aroma coming from the combination of the rhubarb and the cherries, but I'm getting that tartness from the vinegar. Getting kind of a savoriness a little bit, probably from the onions that are in here and the carrots. But mainly I'm just getting, doesn't smell particularly hot, but I'm getting kind of a nice fruitiness. I believe I can pick up on the cherries just a little bit, but it's really tart. And that's really what rhubarb is. And of course, cherries are kind of tart as well. Did I say there was any added sugar in here? So cherries, you know, when you eat fresh cherries, they're not really that sweet. Cherry juice, yes, so there's no sugars listed in here. So once again, just the rhubarb, unsweetened cherries, cherry juice, apple juice. So the only sweetness you're going to be getting from this is probably, you know, a little bit from the cherry juice and the apple juice, or the apple cider vinegar, not apple juice, just cherry juice. Yeah, but really tart, a little bit fruity. But let's go ahead and do a spoonful for you, and then I'll show you what I put this one on. All right, here we go with a spoonful of the Cherry Rhubarb Reaper. Now as you taste it, you can tell this one's punched up in the heat department. The Carolina Reaper powder in here really brings on the heat pretty quickly, and it's starting to give that super hot burn towards the back of the throat just a little bit. I don't think it's going to be killer hot, but it's definitely the hottest one yet from Brown Dog's Farm. But it's got a nice flavor to it. I guess it's It's a really good combination of rhubarb and cherry. You know, I guess is what you would expect from that particular combination, is just some tartness, slight sweetness is what you're getting. And then I think the use of the carrots in here and the carrots and the onions in here is giving it, you know, some more body, some more filler. But yeah, delicious hot sauce. Really dark, fruity, cherry-looking hot sauce. It's really starting to kind of light up the back of the throat just a little bit, not too much. It's not overly tart, but that's kind of the best way to describe this one. This is probably my least favorite from Brown Dog's Farm, because I'm not the biggest fan of fruit-based hot sauces, but it is very good for what it is, and I think what they're trying to achieve from this combination of cherry and rhubarb, and I think the Reaper is definitely kicking this one up in that department. Now here's what I put this one on, guys. I thought this was so good on some ice cream. Had this on some Moose Tracks vanilla ice cream. It had the chunks of the Reese's peanut butter cups in there, along with some nuggets of fudge in that vanilla ice cream, and this on top of that. That was super delicious. Heat on this one, I think it's a low 5. It's really just kind of barely reached the low 5. It's not real hot. It's kind of gone away a little bit now, so it's not a very strong, not a super hot Reaper hot sauce by any means. But if you like fruit-based hot sauces, you want something a little bit different, and you like cherries, definitely give this one a try. From Brown Dog's Farm, Cherry Rhubarb Reaper. All right, Rob and Amanda, thank you so much for sending your hot sauces. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, check them out at browndogsfarm.com. That link will be down in the description, so check it out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. And until the next time, make sure you enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.